Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jam. Sorry about my lip gloss, it's still drying, so it might look a bit like wet dry in places. Yeah, it's still drying. So I just gotta start now though. I can't be waiting for no lip gloss to dry. So I'm gonna start this video now. As you may know from my goals video, that I am looking to get rid of facial blemishes. I'm working on more things than that, but that's just one of the things that I'm working on. So I thought, now that I'm working on that, I might share how I'm doing it, because some people might think, well, it's great that you're telling us that, Sacha, and yeah, you know, but I think that people would want to know what products I'm using and how I'm actually doing that. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. So this is going to be sort of like my skincare routine, but not routine-y. That makes sense, doesn't it? First thing I'm going to say is, to get rid of facial blemishes, sometimes it's not the products that you're using. Sometimes it is just hormones or things like that. So I can't promise that everything that's working for me is going to work for everybody, because it might not. It could be other reasons that you're getting facial blemishes. Mine, it was chocolate, definitely. Hands up, definitely chocolate. But yeah, so that's one thing I will say. Another thing, two things I will say, that sometimes if you're eating rubbish food, it doesn't matter how much product you're going to put on your face, it's not going to work, because it's what you're putting inside your body that's making all these blemishes come out. So again, it might be healthy eating. And another thing that I'm going to say is you definitely need to drink more water. Definitely. So yeah, let's get started. Now the first thing that I do, let's just say today, I do all this once a day, by the way. I don't do it twice, I do it once. Let's just say today now, when I finish doing this video, the first thing I need to do is take my makeup off. So I use these. These are really cheap. They're only like £1, something like that. I think they're about £1. These are exfoliating wipes. So not only does it take my makeup off, but it also exfoliates as well. And it says there, for smoother, brighter complexion, which is what we're basically aiming for. So yeah, on the back it says double action, exfoliates and cleanses. So these are just basic wipes. I'll show you one on the side. They're just basic wipes. They're green with the exfoliating circles on. So that's the first thing I'll do. I'll use them. The second thing I'll do is I'll run the sink with warm water and get my flannel, which is a nice brown one, and then I'll use this. This is tea tree facial scrub, basically, and it's for clean, healthy skin. Now, as you know, tea tree is very, very good for blemishes, and I can 100% stand by that. It does help. It doesn't get rid, but it does help. And this, it says on the back, tea tree facial scrub has been specially formulated to gently cleanse and stimulate your skin by helping to remove excess oil and dead skin cells. So there you go. Sometimes excess oil can be what causes you to have blemishes, because it's clogged up in your pores. So this would help get rid of that, and it's a nice scrub, and I just rub this all over my face and then I'll wash it off with my flannel. It's a nice white liquid, as you can see, and it's got like little sand bits. That's what I can explain. It feels like sand, really, and you rub it on your face. Now what I can say is, if you use a flannel, make sure that you wash it regularly, because if you don't, then the bacteria that you're taking off your face, you're just putting back on again when you next use it. I'm not saying wash it after every use, because you probably wouldn't need to do that, but just regular, you know, because if you never wash it, then it's pointless, because you're just putting all the bacteria back on. Once I've done that, I will use either this or this. It depends how bad my skin is. If my skin's looking okay, then I'll probably use this one. This is Clearasil, and it's refreshing superfruit face wash. This one smells gorgeous, and it's nearly gone now. I need to get some more. It smells like cranberries. It's got raspberries there, but I think it smells more like cranberries and things like that. I will have 2 squirts of this, and then I'll rub them together in my hands, and then I'll rub that over my face after this, the scrub. And then again, when it's all lathered up and I'm happy, then I'll wash it off with the flannel. If I don't use that one, then I'll use this one. If my skin is bad and it looks like I've got a lot of blemishes, then I will use this one. This one's tea tree, and I'll use 2 of this as well. And this is a foaming face wash again. That's why I don't use both. They're both face washes. You only need to use one. So if my skin's bad, I'll use this one, tea tree, again, just to, you know, proper get in on the spots. You know, tea tree facial scrub, then a tea tree facial cleanse, no, tea tree face wash, and I'll do this, and then again, once it's lathered up and I'm happy, then I'll wash it off with the flannel. So those are the only things I use in the bathroom. You know, you can pull your plug now, that's it, that's all I use. Once I get to like bedtime, then I will use this, and this is a cleanser. Now this is very important obviously for skincare cleansing. They come with other things as well, but I don't really use the other things, I only use this. And this is so creamy, and once you've wiped this off with a wipe, it feels so good, like it really does. So I usually put this on and then I'll wipe it off, and once it's settled into my skin. I don't leave cleansers on, I just think they feel too heavy on the skin, but I do use them just to cleanse and make sure that I've got all my makeup off and everything. So I'll use that. I use this after I've used my facial washes and things, because I don't see the point in putting this on and then washing it off. Do you know what I mean? So I make sure that I use this after I've done all my washing. Yeah. After that, we then take a trip over to Lush, and I use their Roma water. And this is toner. So again, I'll just spray this on a little bit of cloth. You can get them from any little stores. Some people use them for nail polish remover, but I use them for toner, and then I'll wipe that all over my face. That also can get rid of the cleanser, but you are supposed to take it off. So I'll put that all over my face, and you can spray this directly onto your face and then wipe it, but I don't really like doing that. I prefer to spray it on a cotton and then wipe it on, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's also another thing that I use. Another option I have, I've totally forgot about this till just, but another option I have is the Garnier cleansing water. That is actually upstairs at the moment, but I'll put pictures in here. And I also sometimes put that on a cotton pad and rub that over my face. That's another thing that I do, because it's cleansing. So if I don't use this one, then I'll use the Garnier cleansing water, because that does three things in one. So if I'm in a bit of a rush, or if I'm going to bed and I'm just really tired and just can't be going through all this, you know, this and this and this, can't be bothered to do all that, then I'll just use this one because it's 3 in 1. So yeah, that's another thing that I do use, but I totally forgot about it and left it upstairs. After that, I will then go in and use my normal moisturiser, and that is basically it. So this, you just apply it to your face. This is actually an all over one. You can use it on your hands or your body or whatever, but I use it for my face, and then I just rub it in until it's absorbed, you know, as you normally do. And sometimes, just sometimes, go back to the Body Shop again, I'll use tea tree oil, and this is a lifesaver, but I would suggest only using this if you have blemishes. Like, don't waste this, because it's not expensive, but it's quite pricey. That's what I'm going to say. And you only get that much. You can get bigger bottles than this, but they're more expensive. This is a 20ml. You only get that much. I think this cost me £9. Something like that. Maybe a bit more. I don't even know. But I knew as soon as I bought it not to waste this, because it's pricey. So if I've got bad blemishes, then again, back to the tea tree, definitely. And that is basically it. That's what I do for my beauty things. What I can say is all of the products that I've shown you are quite cheap, to be honest, apart from the tea tree oil and probably the cleanser. That is quite pricey, but the only reason that is pricey is because it comes with other things. It's like a pack, so you're not paying for just this, you're paying for the pack. So that's why that's pricey. But yeah, they're all quite cheap. The wipes are £1. These are about £1. I got them all from Home Bargains, B&M, places like that. So yeah, they're all really cheap, and they do work well for me anyway. And the same with the tea tree stuff. This is also just, it was probably about £1, maybe £2, and I love it, because sometimes you think that you can't achieve things unless you pay £30 for a cleanser, but sometimes that's not necessarily true. Sometimes you can achieve the same results with just, if you just shop around a bit and find what you're comfortable with. And I've found I am now comfortable with these items. I've been searching since I was like 14, and I've always had really bad skin. So yeah, I'm happy. Some people might think this is a lot, you know, going through every day. But once you get into the swing of it, I'm happy with it, and it becomes just part of your routine, and you finally enjoy it. Like, I enjoy washing my face. I enjoy it. That might sound really sad and grannified of me, but I do. I enjoy washing my face. Because, you know, when like you're a kid, and you're like, I don't like washing my face, and I don't like brushing my teeth, and I don't like brushing my hair, and I don't like doing anything like that. I just want to play with my dolls and leave me alone. That's how it is. But now it's the total opposite. I enjoy brushing my teeth, and I enjoy washing my face, and I enjoy going in the shower and washing. It's weird, I know, but that's just the way it is. When you're a kid, you don't enjoy things, and when you're an adult, you enjoy them. It's like sprouts, you know? Kids hate them, adults love them. So I can't say that it gets rid of spots, but I can say that it does help reduce them. Yeah, I'm repeating myself now. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just a little thing, because I thought to myself, I've shared my goals with people, but I'm not sharing how I'm actually doing them. They might just think that, oh, she's doing a goal video. I bet none of them she's doing though. But I actually am. I am working on them. Don't worry, I'm not just making it up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my life, my hearing's just gone. Ah! Do you ever get that thing sometimes where you just hear like a beeping in your ear, and then after a couple of seconds it goes? It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you next week. Bye!